Hi everyone, we're in Nottingham today with Aimee Johnson. Aimee, do you want to tell us a bit about yourself and what you do at SCL?
Good morning, Cheryl. Yes, I would love to. So I am the curriculum manager for the East Midlands. I currently look after 8 of our clubs. I work with clubs up and down the East Coast pretty much, so all the way down from Ipswich all the way up to Derby.
Excellent. So tell us something interesting about yourself, Aimee.
Something interesting. So quite a lot of people might know this already, but I did used to play football. I played from the age of 6 all the way up to 22, which was yesterday, just so you all know. And I played for a range of clubs, including Sheffield Wednesday, Sheffield United, Doncaster Bells, and then finished my career at Sheffield FC.
Amazing. So is football your sport?
I would say football is definitely my main sport. I will have a go at anything, to be honest. I've played lots of sports throughout the years, and I've recently taken up squash, which I was enjoying prior to this situation. I hope to get back to that after as well.
Excellent. So who's your team, Aimee?
I used to be a Liverpool supporter, believe it or not. I say that. I used to be a big fan of Michael Owen, believe it or not. I don't particularly follow a club anymore. I just like to watch football in general.
Excellent. So being a remote worker, what top tips can you send to your colleagues?
My top tip, and which helps me every single day, is to exercise first thing before I sit down and open my laptop. I feel like it starts my day really positively. Throughout the day as well, another tip from me would be make sure you get away from that screen every so often and stretch your legs. It's really important.
Yeah, I'd agree. So what message of support or advice would you like to give your colleagues?
I think we've been faced with something really challenging at the moment, but I think it's a real opportunity for us to develop both individually as tutors and staff across the business, and also for our learners as well. I think it's something that, we didn't intend on happening. I think we've adapted very, very well, and I think it's been really positive so far. So I think we've got to take it, one, as a positive, and two, as a way of developing.
Absolutely, I'd agree. So what benefits have you seen for the SCL learners going onto the new online platform? Any funny stories or positivities you want to share?
Lots of positives from my perspective. I've been lucky enough to jump into a few lessons, which is great to see. The learners have been really engaged, which is great. I really, really like the feature of being able to record the lessons. I think it's really important for learners to be able to go back, look over a lesson and maybe get key information that they need for the tasks that have been set for them for that particular day. Another positive for me is attendance. I've got particular learners that were really struggling to get in every day, face to face. They might have been late for whatever reason. And I'm now seeing those learners attending 100% of the time and being fully engaged, which is fantastic.
Yeah, it's awesome. So what fun challenges have you seen your tutors roll out to engage the learners?
I've seen lots of challenges. I have unfortunately been involved in a few myself, and I did lose. I'm not going to lie, which was the kick-up challenge with the toilet roll, which was quite fun. And then my particular favourite was the Football Education Academy. Jack and Ben came up with the wheelie bin challenge for their learners. I've seen a few videos, and that's great to see that they're so engaged and being involved.
Absolutely. So Aimee, what is your Starbucks order?
Well, as you know, most of the time I'm in the car, not recently, but most of the time. So I do love a Starbucks drive-through. And my order is a caramel macchiato with soy milk. And I like that extra hot, so it stays hot for, I'd like to say, the whole of my journey.
You're a favourite through the drive-through then, are you?
I am.
So what's your lockdown TV series, Aimee?
At the moment, it's Grey's Anatomy, believe it or not. I've managed to make it through 9 seasons so far. I haven't slept. No, I'm only joking, I have really. And then my second recommendation for anybody that hasn't watched it yet would be Peaky Blinders. It's definitely one of my favourites.
Yeah, I'd second that. So what advice would you like to give to young people looking for careers in sport?
My advice would be that careers in sport are really vast. It's easy to think sometimes that it's just the obvious things such as coaching or maybe being a fitness instructor. But actually, there are lots and lots of careers in sport, such as journalism. It might be working within marketing. It might even be working as a PE teacher or a tutor. My real advice for any young person going into any sort of career, particularly sport, is to remember key skills and values such as respecting others, organisation and hard work. They're essential to any career.
Amazing. Good advice, Aimee. Aimee, thank you for joining us today. Guys, we'll see you all again soon. Bye.
Thanks, Cheryl.